Today, I am here with mixed feeling. One is sad to say, one is very happy. Sad to say has a history, I will tell you the history. I may take a little longer time, but this is the last time for me, and I have to tell you how I have come to this part. Happiness is that Naga people from different states and from different regions will come together in this manner. It is very, by the grace of God, it is a blessing of God, and we should be happy for that. I have the history of my sadness is when my team and myself as the leader of the house took over the reins of the Naga Hoho. I think you all know it. There was turmoil in the states of the Naga. And when I took over the reins of the leadership of Naga Hoho, even after getting elected, I was served ultimatum, none other than my own community, that I should step down within 7 days, or else I will be debarred from participating the CIMI conference or any platform. Along with me was my esteemed colleagues, Mr. Tonio Chapi. We were given the opportunity to serve the people, but opportunity was not given to us to serve our own people, my own community. When I got a chance to speak on the occasion of the 7th death anniversary of our late leader, Isaac Chishusu, I was telling the CIMI community, I'm happy that I was not given the chance to avail the platform of the CIMI because I was having so many works to be done for the Nagas at large. So rather I was happy because they did not disturb my time. So I was happy. Now, let me tell you like this. I'm very, very happy because I am here and I was here in the Naga society for long, long years. And I should say I'm the happiest man because during my time, we have celebrated the Jubilee. The Jubilee of my service and the Jubilee of the Hoho as well. The Jubilee is 25 years. I have been working for 25 years for the Naga Society. Whatever I could, I did my best. After all, human being, I have so many weaknesses. And I might have helped people, but I'm a weak person. So I might have helped the people in some way, but that is human nature. When we come back to the Naga society, particularly Nagaland, every time getting together of the people, the main agenda is unity. Unity is agenda. I wonder, at one occasion convened by FNR, many of you might have also attended that session. I openly said, particularly for the Nagaho and for my own self, I am fed up of talking unity. I said I am fed up. Where? Where unity is not possible within the Naga community, particularly in the state of the Nagaland. As we have different tribes, we have also different interests. As we have different tribes, we have also different policy. The principle should be same. Ideology should be same if we all are Naga. But whatever our tribes told, my tribe is something or a little better than that tribe, or I am little higher than him. Something is the idea, and that is the interest. So I say, when we have different interests, how can their different interests come together? How are we talking about unity? If we are to talk about the unity, I say, it should be, we have to have one common objective. With the common objective, we can come together because of the objectives. But without any common objective and purpose, simply talking about unity, Loro Saab has some different interests. I have the interest different to him. And then you are forcing us to unite. Is it possible? Unless we come together of one objective, how can we be united? That was my start. After having studied long years, and after having attended so many conferences about this unity talk, it is just the talk of the talk, like the Nagas talk of the talk, I tell you. So, but I am very happy. I should tell you in my small note to keep for official report, I have penned down some small notes that will be read out later on. But also, I want to tell you, in the past, Naga Hoho, so to say, it was formed in 1998 at Zinyamadro, in which all the tribes from the states of Manipur and Nagaland, I think no person from Burma attended. Our Naga brothers from Burma. Neither, I don't think, from Assam. Neither from Arunachal. Because I was there. I was there. And how it came into being, I know it. So, I could see and I know that, and if you go to the official reports, there may not have the names of the Nagas from Arunachal, Assam, neither Burma. But it was a gathering, a big gathering from the two states, that is Manipur states and the Nagaland state. And so also, the Hoho was running by two states in the name of the Nagas as a whole. Now, when we are talking about unity, it is not the disunity about others, but the unity, talking about unity is the disunity within the community of the so-called, I think it may not be the central, but we usually take it as Nagaland state as the central. I don't know. When we go around the land of the Nagas, I don't think Nagaland may be the central. Rather, Assam should be the central land of the Nagas. So, because this unity arises, very unfortunately, because of the Naga history. We are also in dispute because of the Naga history. We all know the Naga history, and to maintain the Naga history, we are struggling. And because of our struggling, there is disunity. Now that the theory of our history is different. Some are talking about the practicability, some are talking about their dream and the history as it was. So that is the dispute. Now the state of Nagaland is that they have decided, many have decided, and mostly the leaders have decided that whatever is the history, it will be impossible. Let us go and stand for the practical, visible. So that is the thing, misunderstanding arose among the people. I think I have to tell you this. Many Nagas, when they talk about the Sim community, and particularly Mr. Tonio and myself, when the news spread that we were served ultimatum and then we have been debarred from the platform of the Sim community, many were talking that we have been expelled. Had it been the question of expulsion, then I would have filed a quarrel. I did no crime. I did no mistake. I am victimized, and we have been victimized because of the Naga cause. We know it that Nagas are one. Nagas are one and Nagas are one nation. Despite my own community, be it any tribe, wishing that they should not be called Naga, still I will remain as Naga. And because of that, we have sacrificed and we have victimized in the hands of our own community. But we have no problem, because that is what I could see, that it is only a small issue and small matter, because they did not know the world is big. They only know within their jurisdiction, and then they thought that they have everything. But anyway, I'm very, very happy and grateful, and my the biggest appreciation goes to LPO and Simi Apian. Because of them, we are here. Particularly the Nagas of Nagaland, we are here as Nagaho official. I want the people of two community to please stand once. Those who are still supporting, and then because of you, the two community Loka and then Simi. It was because of them, and even now also, it is because of them we are going to go. Nagaho is going to go for betterment of the Naga society. So thank you all, and because of you, I was, despite community's ultimatum, I did not hear, because I know for sure that there are people, 1,000 people silently behind us. That was our strength. Even now, don't ever discourage. I am telling this to the other tribes of the other states. Don't ever think that Nagas of Nagaland are not with Nagaho. By order, like we have the artificial order of dividing the state, by order of the Hoho leaders only. Otherwise, people are with us. Don't worry. Don't worry. While I was serving president as it is, we have two presidents, very, very important presidents from the same community, the Simihoho and Western Simihoho. Western Simihoho is a rather larger body, I should say, but we have to have one called to be apex. Otherwise, so we have two important organizations within the same community, and I tell you this, they all were just uneasy because of giving that order to us, and because of the pressure that they have ordered. But I could see that even the president and the office bearers were all along the line were uneasy. They were uneasy. I could feel and see that. So here I want to tell the House is that from today I will be out of the president post, but I will be with you and with the new incumbent, because by the provision of the Constitution I will remain as advisor, and so long as the new incumbent cohesively seek my advice and seek my cooperation, I will be there with you, and I will be with the Naga people. Even though I may not have any status, still by my blood, I cannot leave the Nagas as anybody's wish to be separated from one. So this is what I just want to say. I think I have taken a little longer time, but so to say, for the official report, I have already penned down some few lines, and I will read out that one as my official speech. It is really an honor for me to take this privilege to address this August House of the Naga Ho General Conference, which is a marking conclusion session for the present Naga Ho tenure 2019-2024. Actually, it was supposed to be 2023 August, but the Federal Assembly extended our tenure to 6 months. The present incumbent Naga Ho was elected to the August office on 28 August 2019, when there was a turmoil situation in the state of Nagaland. Due to the clash of interest, the present tenure was to be concluded by August 23, 2023, but was extended to 2024 February by the Federal Assembly for the celebrations of the Silver Jubilee, Ho office renovations, and also for the peace talk, which was highly expected to come to a logical conclusion during the time of the present incumbent Naga Ho. That was the three reasons our term was extended. As reposed, confident, and entrusted, we had successfully celebrated the 25th Silver Jubilee, and office renovation work was carried out in full swing, which is now ready for running office. However, to bring the peace talks to a logical conclusion could not be achieved due to the Government of India's failure to fulfill the commitment and agreement, that is, framework agreement. Taking this opportunity, I want to highlight some important achievements by the incumbent team. One, when the present team took over the ranks of the Naga Ho, the situation in the state of Nagaland was not conducive. Because of the then governor and interlocutors started creating divisions among the Nagas as primary and higher levels of the people, which he said that the higher levels are just the organizations without the people at the grassroots level. The Naga Ho vehemently opposed the idea of dividing the Naga society and took up the issue with the Prime Minister, and the Government of India was kind enough to consider the gravity of the situation removed. It was just to be for convenience, it was transferred, but rather it was because of the complaint lodged by the Naga Ho, Mr. R.N. Ravi, the then governor, and the interlocutor was removed from the interlocutorship as well as governor of the state. However, the present Naga society in the state of Nagaland remained divided because of the divide and rule policy of Mr. R.N. Ravi, which was deeply rooted in the minds of the people. The then governor also mooted that the present state of Nagaland is the mainland for the Nagas, and the Naga political issue of for the state of Nagaland should not be mingled with the rest of the Nagas. That was the idea mooted out by the then governor and the interlocutor, Mr. R.N. Ravi. The Naga Ho, number two, the Naga Ho team toured Assam area of the Naga villages and Arunachal and got to know the grievances faced by the Nagas in the different states of Naga inhabited area. The Naga Ho submitted its findings to the negotiating party to take up with the Government of India in the negotiation. The past 3-4 terms of the Naga Ho was practically run by the Nagas of Nagaland and Nagas of Manipur in the name of the Naga, as I said. But now Naga Ho is a complete house for the fact that all the Naga tribes across the states of India and Myanmar are sharing the common platform physically, which we should proudly claim as the biggest achievement. The Naga Ho wrote to His Excellency Mr. Antonio Guterres, the Secretary General of the Naga United Nations, apprising of the United Nations, apprising the United Nations the situation of human rights violation in the Naga areas, particularly in Myanmar, due to the armed conflict. Subsequently, the United Nations called to put armed conflict under lockdown and appealed to all nations of the world to respect the human rights and shun violence. The cherished dream of the Nagaho is Nagas are one and one nation. But it was remained as wishful dreams for a long time due to the lack of communication. But now we are closely sharing and working hand in hand as a family of the Nagas. The Nagaho wish that no Naga tribes are discriminated in line with geographical locations or second to the other Naga tribes. Therefore, all the Naga tribes, irrespective of small or big, must be equal in respect of decision making. The world is coming one in terms of respecting each other's sovereign rights, but our Naga tribes are distancing from one another tribes. Therefore, those people who will lead the society are encouraged, the new incumbent are encouraged to work for the unity of the Naga family with maximum tolerance and patience to look beyond. It is my sincere wish that a new team of Nagaho not to be discouraged for the absence of tribal hosts of Nagaland, for the fact that the people of the state are silently with us and will be watching our effectiveness. The government of India and the world will be watching us as the representatives of the Nagas, then to watch the divided Naga society. Lastly, I call upon all Naga tribes to strengthen Nagaho, extending not only your moral support, but also logistically and materially to let alive the Nagaho so as to achieve the cherished dream of the Nagas are one and one nation. I wish all the best to the new team of successful team. This is what I have put down as a report to hand over to the new incumbent. Today, I also would like to clarify one. Actually, my Vice President has already said, but General Secretary, he was telling me that he will be having engagement music till the end of this month. And accordingly, if we are to go, then we have to go back to the Federal Assembly to seek the time, extension time. But it could not be possible. So, because of which time factor, he could not be here today. But still, please, the House may not misunderstand it because of the time factor, he could not be here. So this is also to clarify to the House. So this is what I wanted to say, my speech, my farewell speech to all of you. Thank you.